Question 4. We'll begin with Mayor Smith. Anniston has access to a range of natural assets and outdoor amenities. How would you, as mayor, promote ecotourism opportunities such as trail systems, the equestrian routes, and recreational cycling as part of a broader quality of life and tourism strategy?
So I love ecotourism because it's a great way to sustain the environment, but also generate revenue for the community. Listen, for those that you don't know, I voted no for the Chief Ladiga Trail for fiscal reasons. I did not agree with depleting majority of our reserves. Initially, it was supposed to be a $3 million project, and that went to a $7 million project before I knew it. And so I did not really understand the economic impact at the time that it would make. So because I'm a team player and I believe in whatever is going to be sustainable and generate revenue for the city, I decided to buy into that moment. And about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I rode on the Chief Ladiga Trail. And as I rode on that Chief Ladiga Trail, I ran into somebody who came from the state of Georgia and was going through the city of Anniston. That moment showed me just the opportunity we have in the city of Anniston to generate revenue. As people come from all over across the United States of America to visit this city, we have an opportunity to build restaurants. We have an opportunity to build places for people to shop. We have an opportunity for people to lodge if we have additional hotel capacity. And then also something so unique about the city is the equestrian trails. And recently we gave about 700 acres to the county for the use of multi-purpose recreational opportunities. And I think that not only does that expand our opportunity for assets, but opportunities for people who live here who would have not done that if this wasn't in our backyard. So I would work directly with these separate groups to enhance the possibilities through those recreational sites. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Woods.
Yes, ecological tourism. I myself I was an enthusiast bicyclist as a kid myself, and I understand how important these trails are for bringing in tourism and bicycling people, because bicycling is a very a lot of people come over from many other places in the United States to visit Anniston as Ms. Like, we should capitalize on these resources we have naturally. Like, I can envision maybe once we open up some more trails and stuff, maybe we can open up maybe some off-grid cabins for people to stay, enjoy the scenery and stuff. I want to utilize these resources to generate more tourism for the city. And more people come to see, more places can be open for shops and stuff, because more tourism, more business for those people. And of course, more lodging, more people come. It's just like a endless cycle that we should capitalize on with our natural resources. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Folks.
Yes, this is very key to us, the tourism, and the trails and the equestrian trails as well as the bike trails. I want us to understand something. Almost 80% of our revenue comes from taxes, as well as it comes from as we sell our taxes, as well as it comes from our permits that we sell. 80%. So we're talking about tourism being so key. And the thing that we have to understand about this whole thing is that we call Anniston the model city. We have to understand what the model city was all about. When it became the model city at one time, that's because they modeled themselves how they actually had houses for employees, for the pipe shops and other things like that. But Anniston always has been reinventing himself. And then civil rights, we have history from civil rights. We have so many things that we have reinvented ourselves. Now we have the opportunity with the bike trails and the trail and the recreational facilities that come here, and we talk about how will that impact ecotourism? How will that help us with taxes? How will that help? Well, we got to make sure our young people and our citizens understand the importance, because those tax bases, the tourism that comes in here, as the council, as the mayor was alluding to, those people that come in from other cities. But you want to make sure you have something that when you come, you want to visit again. You want to make sure that your quality of life recreational projects are together. They work together. The equestrians and the bikers work well together. But again, it's going to take us all working together on one accord to make sure that we maintain those trails. So when people start to come for that trail, keep in mind it goes not only to Anderson, it goes all the way to Atlanta. If we don't maintain that trail and come up with a regional process how we maintain the trail, it's going to be a moot point. We got to work together in order for this ecotourism to work.
Thank you. Mr. Little?
I've been hearing this mess about working together and getting this done and running a trail. And I support the trail. I did support the trail. But I'd be dogged if you spend $7 million to come through about a 2-mile trail, to come through a community that's all trash and filthy up. And I got to put $700,000 from the general fund into West Anderson, South Anderson. You got $7 million in that cotton-picking trail. Again, ecotourism coming in, but you need to fix some houses over there and put some influx in the roads and make it look good for the people riding. Some of the people riding the bikes are more expensive than the houses that's over in that community. You cannot continue to go back year after year. We just do the trail, do the trail. There are people that are supporting the trail, and I do support the trail, but you also have to be with the council and tell the council you need to put some money in that area from the general fund, not just from the community development block grant fund. Because a lot of times, leaders on the council don't know how to utilize community development block grant fund and the purpose of the community block grant fund. Initially, Anderson was receiving $1.2 million. Now it's probably down to about $500,000 because every year the federal government is cutting community development block grant fund because it's not supposed to be there for continuous forever and ever. It's for the utilizing connection with utilizing general fund and community development block grant fund in the blighted area to help bring that area up. And that's not what Anderson has been doing. Ben Little as mayor will make it happen, and I would this city will grow. Then we'll have ecotourism.
Thank you. Mr. Chiefly?
All right, ecotourism. So shopping to everyone in here, but one thing I think the mayor and I can agree on is the price tag. I was shocked as well, and I did not support it at first either. I thought that was a lot of money. I think we've all kind of said that. That's a lot of money. And do we really have that money? But now, owning a shop downtown, going through that process, I meet people every weekend from all over the country, just like the mayor said. They come here to Anniston to ride that trail. And they love our city. But what they always say is, why is it falling apart? Just like Mr. Little said. Why is this town falling apart? You have beautiful architecture here. You have a beautiful community. Why is it falling apart? And I direct them to the beautiful new reformed courthouse that's now our city hall, and those people are why our city is in the shape it's in. Just to be really clear and transparent, and I'm sorry if that ruffles feathers, but again, I don't care. I don't care to ruffle feathers. It is what it is, and that's what I see every single day when I'm working. I have put my own money, my own time into an investment in this city, and when people from out of town come in and they tell me, your shop is beautiful, I love your building, y'all done a great job. But right across the street there is a building with a tree growing on top of it. What do you say to that? Yeah, I know. Go right down the street, that new white building, they got it all under control. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm pushing for reform. Thank you.
Thank you. Question 5. We'll begin with Mr. Woods. What role do you see the Anniston Regional Airport playing in the city's long-term economic development, and how